Hey everyone, thanks for stopping in. My name's Jody, I'm from Charlie's Aquatic Nook, and I just realized that I haven't actually shown you guys what my fish area looks like. So as you can see in the far corner, I do have an empty tank. That's where my blood parrots used to be until I got a 240 gallon upgrade. That was super exciting, and recently, about 2 months ago. And I do have a goldfish tank here that I have had for probably about 2 years. They're my longest living fish at this time. So anyways, I'll turn off the lights and kind of give you a better view. I have changed this little rack into their food rack. And if you would like to know what I feed my blood parrots or my stingrays or my goldfish, comment below and I can do kind of a quick video tour, or I guess not tour, but I don't know what it's called, but a video on how I feed my fish, what I feed my fish, and yeah, so let me know. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So here are my fat Aranda goldfish. This guy, his name's Gil. I actually got him at a grocery store. He's been through a lot, but that's a whole nother video. He's actually, I attempted to euthanize him. He has been in a freezer, believe it or not. Not because I'm inhumane, but he was on death's door for over a week and nothing was working. Thank God I called my friend and she said, get Gil out of the freezer. And then there's a bunch of details involved with that. Please understand, I'm not humane. He was upside down for a week. I have pictures and video. It was awful. Anyways, this guy right here, this is Hank. Hank's from Texas. He's, I think, one of the two fish that I've actually ordered. And this is, well, his name's Bob. He's being camera shy. Where are you at, Bob? Where, buddy? Anyways, he's from my favorite local fish store. He's about a year old. Oh, hi, he's coming in to say hi. So these guys are in a 75 gallon. They're very content in this size. I mean, I considered upgrading, but 75 gallons for 3 goldfish, these guys, I mean, they're not gonna get bigger, they just get fatter. So tank size should be good. Maybe when I upgrade my 240, they'll go in the 240, but that's down the road. So over here, let me back up. This is my custom acrylic tank, and it's 8 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot wide. Sorry, my voice. This tank came from Terrarium Aquarium builder, which his name's Hisham, and he was out of Virginia, now I think he's in North Carolina. Amazing customer service. This tank shipped in the most durable box I've ever seen. Anyways, let's see. So I have 7 blood parrots. They've came from multiple different stores. I call them rescues because I buy the ones that are usually looking pretty terrible. Some of them are kind of getting quite big. Then these guys, these are my blue-green Severums. There's 3 of them in there. I've had them about 6-8 months. They've put on massive length and size since I moved them to this tank. There's the other one up there. Then over there, let's see. You see that little guy in the corner? I can't even remember what they're called, but I picked those 2, there's 2 of them in there. I picked those 2 up when I was getting my stingrays, which I'll get to you in a minute. Let me see, back in the corner. I've got some black phantom Tetras. Used to have a school of 6-ish, I think. I've lost 3 along the way. That's a bala shark in the back. I had 2. One got extremely sick, and I was attempting to get it out of this tank in order to quarantine, and he did not make it through the netting. He was just done after I put him in the net. He was covered in red ulcers, which was quite bizarre because none of my other fish had any symptoms of illness. So it must have just been his thing, I guess. Then I have a couple random Buenos Aires Tetras back there. They're actually the first fish I got with the goldfish, so they've been around for a couple years. I think there's 2 of them. And then there's another type of Tetra, I can't remember what he is, but there's 1 or 2 in there, 2. And then my Stingrays, I just got about 4 weeks ago. I got them from a local fish shop. One of my friends sold them to me, and they're amazing. The boy is back here. He's hiding. He was very slow to get comfortable with my tank, but recently I've caught him climbing the walls, which is exciting because this one is my female, and she's been wild since I got her. She never ever stops. There she's saying hi. Always comes to the front and waves when I come down here. She's absolutely stunning. Now they lose their barb every 3 months, and then it grows back. Hers is still hanging in there and getting large, but it will fall off. And then, yep, and then that's the boy. They don't have names. I just call them baby girl and baby boy. I think that's everybody. Possibly this tank in the corner that's empty, I might just do a very large school of neon cardinals, something pretty, but that won't put on any size. Because this tank is brand new and I'm not looking to get larger fish that I'll have to upgrade again for. My long-term plan is to get a display aquarium that's about 2 foot deep, 8 to 10 feet long, and about 4 feet, 5 feet wide, so a big square for my stingrays, but that's definitely down the road. Now this is the filtration for my big tank. One of my friends, shout out to Brett, he hooked me up and helped me and plumbed it. This is my first time with a sump system, and it's amazing. This tank is seamless as far as the care for it. I have what are called filter socks down in here. All the water comes down through these PVCs, goes into these socks, and then it collects all the debris. And then I take these, and Brett taught me to rinse them out. You put them inside out, rinse them out, sanitize them, and then they can be used again. I bought several, so I always have some on hand. That's the remote for the pump. What else? I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with a sump. This is my first sump. I mean, I'm entirely impressed with the work that Brett did and the function of a sump. So this is where the water drains in, if you're not familiar. This is a backup drain, I believe, because if this one gets clogged. And then this is a safety, so if I lose power, this will stop the sump from overflowing. And then inside the tank, that's where the water, it's kind of like a waterfall, it overflows in there, goes into the filter, gets, cycled and back. I do about a 100-gallon water change every week. That's because stingrays put off a lot of ammonia, and they have a heavy, heavy bio load, which I just learned after I got them. I could probably get away with an 80-gallon water change, but right now I'm still stabilizing this tank just because they went from 75 gallons to 240, so I kind of making sure everything's up and running. So anyways, say bye to the stingrays. Bye, buddies. They're absolutely amazing. So these are black diamond hybrid stingrays, I believe. I don't think they're, maybe that one's up here black, but anyways, there's lots of different species of them. I just think they're great, entertaining. So bye everyone, thank you so much.